Yep.
We're live.
Oh, we are?
We are.
I'm dead.
Hopefully. Hi. Hi, everyone. Happy...
Hello.
hello all. So, quick hello to the stream peoples. Jen and Notja.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
An Aussie,
and
very
also
Aussie Christmas to you all.
Very Aussie Christmas.
I don't know why I've got
because
snow
this
in
is
the
about-
background, because that's not
Fucking
Aussie at
hot
all, but
Christmas.
hey. It's hot here,
Well, it seems
and this
to
makes
be-
me feel cool.
Well, it seems to be absolutely pissing down over here. So that's for
I
sure.
wish it was here. Although being humid.
Okay. So Robert X, Fred Harvey, Jen, One Ring, Jen again, Fred again, 420 Atheist, hello. One Ring, Fred, Notja, Robert, hello. Robert, hello. Notja, hello. One Ring, hello. Vagrant
You're
Sam,
really
hello.
strategic
Navadia.
with this.
I really am.
Yeah.
Godless Scummer, Banana Brains, Aunt Jo, Seraphim Hyde, Jin Zhu, if I have butchered your name, I apologize. And I do believe that's everyone. Oh, and Jay Peterson's garage. Is it a good garage? By the way, Jay.
It's
I
not
would
actually
like to know.
Jay Peterson, it's their garage.
Yeah.
It's good.
And Robert X, not true. Live? Oh my god, there is a god. Not the Christianism one, though.
Yeah, I am around.
And Native
Doesn't happen
Atheist.
frequently.
No, it doesn't happen very frequently at all because both of us are slack.
Like, we were just discussing before we went live that this stream is the first time since the last Christmas that the three of us have been in the stream together. It's like, we used to be in streams together all the
Hey,
time, and this
Chris.
is the first time.
Nice to see you.
Hey, Chris and
Yeah, no, it's
Archer
been a while.
Bigan. Andrew. Hello, Andrew.
Chapman.
Chapman, yeah. Chapman,
We have a
chicken
purple.
wing.
Hey, Babs.
We do have a purple. Hey.
Ooh. Yeah,
Hello.
let's get the purple.
Greetings, sentient beings.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
How
Purple.
you doing,
How are
mate?
you?
Not too well. Cold's kicking my
You got a
butt
bit of a
tonight,
cold.
but-
Yeah.
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 But Nacha, yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard your voice.
Oh, I think everyone's feeling that at the moment, aren't they? I'm
Yeah.
pretty slack. Yeah, I've been off in my own world for a while.
Well, you've still been doing things behind the scene like the Leah.
Well, that's true. I do still every second week do the Leah.
It's been
Nobody
a
really
while.
hears me though.
It's been a while since I've heard your voice because I also have been slack. How have you been, Perps?
Generally things have been pretty good.
Been
Until the cold came along.
yeah.
There, wrong button.
We can send you some of our hate if you really want.
Yeah,
because,
you're welcome to it. It's fucking hot.
Yeah. It's sort of
Mirror's
like,
been
channel, I
getting
should
too
not be
much of it.
swearing.
yeah, it's sort of like, you know, when you're so hot, like you're sitting down and your entire body just slides across itself because of the sweat. It's that.
I love that description. You just,
And then you have to wear
bits
masks.
of you are sliding past other bits of you because it's so hot.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like, Mara and I both have a glow because it is so hot and we're sweaty.
Yeah, this isn't our natural go.
No,
though.
it's
This is
not. When
our-
neither of us are pregnant, this is just the heat.
This is yeah, and I can
Yeah,
assure
well, so-
you that's not just natural glow right there. That's just natural glow, yeah.
And that's coming from the awesome heat of the background image.
No, it's because I'm around and I'm just so damn sexy.
You just make him
You're,
hot. That's all.
It's true.
My hair's wet. I just wanted to.
Yeah, we've been having too much heat for this time of year. What little snow we've got, half of it melted today. That's
Oh.
just not normal here.
Yeah, I was hearing
Yay, climate change.
even like somebody in Chicago, I can't remember who
Yeah.
it was now, I just saw it in passing on Twitter, was complaining about there not being any snow, where it's normally like, pretty white there in Christmas time.
Yeah.
As Sam
Well,
has
we
said,
should
we're
have a
sweating
foot
with
on
the
the
aircon
ground.
on.
By... We should
What was
have
that,
like a
Pep?
foot of snow on the ground by now, and We've only gotten like 6 inches so far this year.
But by all means, climate change isn't real.
No. Nah. No. So how was
Oh,
everyone's
fuck no.
Christmas?
Tiring but fun.
Tiring but fun?
Yeah. Fortunately, we did our thing on the solstice a couple nights ago, so our holiday was over already.
Yeah.
Don't you normally do that so you can work Christmas? Like it's your that's your normal day of worship and celebration, and then like the actual Christmas day, you're like, well, I've already had my celebration, so yeah, I'll work Christmas. Is that normal?
Well, mostly I wound up doing it on Yule when I was a pagan. And it still makes more sense because it's one holiday that's not just an arbitrary date on the calendar. It's actually based on the Earth's position and angle relative to the sun. So it's not just an arbitrary date.
Yeah.
Which is nicer.
Yeah.
Well, at least it
Makes
has some
sense.
real meaning.
Yeah, I just feel
That's
it's more
nice.
meaningful.
All right. Well, it's Happy Newton's Day, everyone. So, because it's Newton's. I say
Oh,
Oh
Newton's
yeah,
Day. Happy
yeah,
Newton's Day.
happy birthday, Newton. So Jen, what did you happen to have for Christmas? What did you get for Christmas?
Oh, what did I get for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Present-wise, most of our family, as far as the adults go, we don't generally give a lot of gifts, unless, of course, it's like scratchies or lotto tickets or things like that. So, a lot of that. We got a couple of vouchers as well. I did, though, from my daughters, got My Little Ponies. Because I'm a big child, and I love My Little Pony. So I've got some... I've got a big stuffed Twilight and a new Izzy miniature from the new My Little Pony. So, which eventually, when my shelves are up behind me, all the My Little Pony stuff that I've got will be on display. So, be kind of cool.
Nice. That'd be pretty sweet.
My best friend had a little boy about a bit over a month ago. So I was able to go down and visit her yesterday and
that would have been
met
awesome.
her little boy. He is adorable. He is so cute, and he just passes out on you and just.
Yeah, they do that.
And it's just like, yeah, just
No, the
I'm
best
like,
part about other people's
"That
kids
feels
is you
so
can
good."
hand them back.
hand them back, yes. And he was like, as he was, wriggling and sharting everywhere, he was really expressive. And my friend, she was like, so what do you love the most about my son? And I was like, he's really expressive when he shits. And she's like, it really is. He's like wriggles and everything. He's
Always
like,
about poo with you.
We have a one
Yeah,
ring.
really.
Always about poo.
Hey, ring.
Hey,
Hey, Ring.
Hey, Ring.
How you doing?
Yeah. Doing all right.
Nice.
I'm the only one awake, so figured I'd jump into a couple of these.
fair enough.
Good to see you, ring. Been a while.
Yeah.
All these people have been a while since I've been on streams with.
Ooh, super chat.
Hey, thanks Godless Scummer for the £2 super chat. Cherry Christmas to you too, says
Yeah.
Cherry. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that, for the £2 super chat.
I should display that.
I mean, that's what, $5 in Australian?
Yeah, something like that.
Gotta love exchange rates.
Yeah. And also hello Krabby Hermit as well. If I have missed you, Dog, hello Dog, and Jayuni the Apostate. I'm sorry if I butchered your name as well. If I do butcher your name, please let me know.
It's
Prefer-
Junie.
Junie, okay. Yeah.
I think it's
if I do
hilarious,
butcher your
Mary,
name,
that before you started, you go, I'm not going to have many people here. We're only going to have 10 or 12.
Yeah.
We're already up to 22,
No,
Mary.
no.
This is going to be a good stream because it's
Hey.
a Christmas stream, and the Christmas streams are always good. And you haven't streamed for a little bit, and people have missed you.
No.
So.
to be honest with you, I've missed everyone as well. This year I've just kind of hit a mental brick wall, and now a lot of the stuff that I use to edit my videos on have been discovered by Adobe, and I need to now find some free Adobe like
We just need some
kind of
alternatives. That's
Oh.
we
some
just need
alternatives that some
Some
alternatives.
open source alternatives.
Yes.
I mean, we don't need them to be open source. It's just
No,
if
just-
they are freely accessible, that's always
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah, so if anybody knows of any Adobe products that are open source, that'd be awesome.
Open source? You fucking...
Well, you can't get sued for saying it that way.
Well, no, you can't. You just-
Vagrant Sam,
No.
I've DM'd the link to you in Twitter, so when you want to hop in.
Oh, sorry, Sam.
I was paying
Oh, how
attention.
could you?
Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to the chat so I can pop stuff up if I think it's up to it. And then I've just realized that you guys can't tell when I've done that
Eventually
unless I
resolve,
tell you
yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
So it's probably better if you tell me if you want something popped up, Mary. So, and I'll-
I'm gonna do the be right
Okay.
back.
All right. Yeah. So, all right. We were talking about gifts, but Nacho's left. Perps, did you
Okay.
get any gifts?
Hi, Jeff.
Oh yeah. Right. Okay. I've already decided these earbuds are not very good for this, so I'm going to put my headphones back in.
Yeah, we really didn't do any gifts this year.
That's better.
Yeah, same
So,
for us. Perps.
I did stuff the traditional stockings for everybody, but that was about it. And I got a couple of nice gifts from people online.
You hear
Lone
some people
Wanderer
say
sent-
stuff the stockings and it means something entirely different, Perps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lone Wanderer sent me David Worley's new book. And Kate sent me a dinosaur taco holder.
Fair enough.
Jeff will be back.
I got from Jassa G, Justice Gentleman, a what was it? Just some money,
better.
and I got the Skyrim official Skyrim cookbook. So that should be coming next week.
Nice.
So yeah, I do appreciate that, Jessa. I know you're not in the stream.
Sloth
you're
Girl got
unconscious.
a nice gift from some anonymous donor in our community.
Oh, cool.
Somebody sent her a new knitting machine, which is a fairly high ticket thing.
I
But just-
have a
To appreciate her doing so much charity work. So that was really nice, and I'm just, floored that somebody dropped that much money on something like that. But we have a few very generous people in our community.
We do. Very good.
I have
Hey, come
something that I don't. Yeah, I have something here that I got for Christmas that I've got no idea where I'm going to put, but the idea is when I'm live.
Nice.
Very
excellent.
cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
have no idea where I'm going to actually put this. Though.
Yeah,
On the
you know,
wall
Jeff,
behind
that
you
is a
there.
perfect
Yeah.
gift to give to a
Perfect spot.
breatharian.
Yeah.
For for the week or so that they're actually
Alive. Yeah.
Mm. Is it me or are breatharians, like the concept of it, really fucking insulting for people who actually legitimately starve to death due to being unable to get food?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so bad. It's just, if you think about it, it's,
It's
like,
one of those.
you
It's one of those
selfish ass.
things that would only really be sold to a first world person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you couldn't try and sell that religion to someone that's actually starving for food.
No.
Like,
And Ginny,
There's a-
congrats on
Still
hitting
rightfully
100
so.
subs.
Woo!
hey, nice.
The other one is there's a fad going around called raw water. So it's it's unfiltered, and
Oh,
unprocessed, and
So-
it's like
That's always
So-
a good idea.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
saying is there's a fad going around called dysentery.
yeah, that's basically it.
They want to play. What's that fucking game? Oregon. The
Yeah, Oregon Trail.
That's the one. They want
And we
to
have a
play that in
vagrant
real life.
Sam. Hey,
Yeah.
Sam.
Ooh,
What's up,
hello.
Sam? Hey, sexy man.
Hopefully my sounds are all good.
Oh, you sound great.
Yep, pretty
I
good.
hear you fine.
You're better than Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I drank raw water. It cleared me right out.
including my lining, my intestinal linings.
Yes. All the good and the bad went with it.
I think I have
You
to
can
agree
always
with
get on
Doorknob
the
Head.
chili
Oh,
juice
sorry.
to-
Hello, Doorknob Head.
Yeah,
Hello.
there's a comment Doorknob Head made in the chat about FYI, Christmas has been cancelled henceforth. This is James Webb Telescope Day now. And I could go with
Hey.
that.
Okay.
James Webb Telescope
Yeah.
I
Day.
could dig that.
Yeah, that's definitely. And you've got a
JWT
super
Day.
chat. Mary, you have a super
I
chat.
did from Doug. I also
Yep.
got one from
Wait,
Dr.
wait.
Osiris.
Oh, I'll go back
What
and
about-
find that one.
What about Newton Day? Are we not celebrating the little fruit-filled cookies then?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it
of
could be
course.
both.
Okay, so
There
Dr.
are only
Osiris,
300.
I have tried to add channel memberships, got halfway through and gave up.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God.
Doug, that was literally it. So this is too complicated. I don't want. And Doug, not long because of Christmas stuff, but I wish you guys and everyone in chat much love for Christmas. Wear an effing mask to call the Groovers. Yes, thank you very much
Yep,
for the
definitely wear a
£5
mask.
super chat, and definitely wear a mask. And if thank you everyone who has been wearing a mask, and also thank you for not strangling everyone who hasn't been wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Because you need the 1.5 meters of distance, and your arms just aren't that long.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not bad with a lasso.
yep, true.
The force I use.
yeah.
Oh, don't start that. But
I
if
think
we're
that's
going to
more-
start
that's
Star
more,
Wars,
I say the force choking's more Amanda's domain, I think. Grogu.
Grogu, yeah, I love
I
my
was just thinking,
Grogu.
if you're quick with a whip, you can drop them before you need a lasso.
But though, and of course, everyone knows that the true season's greetings for this day is Yippee Ki-Yay, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tell you what's
Oh.
disgusting,
Funny
right?
enough,
Today is
I
the
had
first
to-
day that my partner had seen National Lampoon Christmas Vacation.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I know.
That's one
And
of
she
the
still
few
hasn't seen A
National
Nightmare Before
Lampoons
Christmas
that
either.
I avoided. Oh, God.
Really?
Oh,
Yeesh.
Vacation and Christmas Vacation
National
are the two good ones, I
Lampoon.
think.
Well,
I know, I've heard great things. It's just I'd never watched that one through my earlier years because, you know, it was a Christmas thing. But I'd never
Well-
thought of it in the last few years.
I think it's on Channel 7 almost
Yeah.
now. More
Oh,
feature
we've got more
Vacation
I don't
important
even know
things
if
to
we
do
have
on
TV,
Channel
yeah.
7.
so in
Yeah,
regards,
I'll just download it.
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
So,
do
in-
that. What did? How did Mary describe it?
Open source.
Oh,
Open
open
source.
source.
Yeah, we need an open
version
source
of,
version of it.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, I'll find that. I'm sure that'll be up there.
Probably on
So,
YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just reverse it or something, you know?
Probably is, eh?
Um,
In regards to A Nightmare Before Christmas, I put it more as a Halloween movie, but mostly because it's equally both, and Christmas already has enough movies.
See, I just want an excuse to watch it, so I'll
I
do
do
it
think
on both.
Halloween has its fair share as well, though. To be fair.
Probably now.
Yeah, like that, the Halloween franchise alone has got like what 2 dozen
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Halloween,
yeah,
I think,
but
yeah.
not all of those are for really the family.
Yeah, yeah.
one question I do have, because everyone's talking about is Die Hard a Christmas movie. What about
Yes.
Lethal Weapon?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
say
yeah.
Lethal Weapon is a Christmas
Isn't-
movie.
I as I said, I had to get it. I did put this on just to annoy Signese in the previous stream. This is my Christmas
Yeah.
jumper that says, "Now I have a machine gun." Ho ho ho. So
I mean,
yeah, see,
Die
I think
Hard
that-
really does
that's why,
become a different movie if you take the Christmas elements out of it. It really does.
Yeah.
It's-
yeah,
It is kind of central to a lot of the movie, so you can't take the Christmas out of it.
And I
But-
mean,
but
if
in
you
saying
take, if you take Christmas out of Lethal Weapon,
It's the same.
well, no, it goes from a sobering look at mental health on the holidays to, oh, it's just Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but
the same thing.
even still, yeah, I was about to say, like, even still, like, just watching Mel
Reasons
Gibson is
I
a
haven't watched Lethal Weapon. because Mel Gibson. Reasons I haven't watched Die Hard, aside from Christmas, is Bruce Willis.
What's wrong with Bruce Willis? I mean,
His acting doesn't. I can only see.
oh
Bruce
yeah, he's a
Willis.
horrendous actor. He's horrendous.
a-
I
he's a
actually have
terrible
not seen either of them
And-
either.
He is actually
I'm
pretty
with you,
good in Die
Perks.
Hard. I think it sort of set the tone for Bruce Willis.
As a
movies
just
after that.
actiony guy,
That's
you
the
can-
role he
yeah,
plays.
like,
Like
but
he's
I-
always.
But
Bruce
I'm still
Willis.
only seeing Bruce being an actiony guy, you know, and that's
Yeah.
fine when it's that. But when
Yeah.
he's doing anything else, all I can see is Bruce Willis trying to act.
Yeah.
He's a terrible actor. Although I
And
absolutely.
I mean,
fell
he's
in
in
love with
good
him.
some great movies.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Isn't
but
that
that's just-
exactly the
that's
same
why
for
I
a
never
lot of
got
them?
to
Like
get around to watching them.
Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger are the same.
Oh yeah, no, he's
So
just
it's
he's
just-
awful. He's
I think
so-
Stallone. Stallone actually does occasionally do a film that actually reminds you he actually can act. It's just I think he knows where his bread is buttered, and it's in action movies.
Yeah.
But he's done some movies where his acting is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Such as.
give us an example.
Well,
'cause,
the original,
yeah,
well,
like,
the original Rocky movie for one, Copland definitely. You know, I do think having people like Harvey Keitel, Robert De Niro, and whatever around you probably helped him raise his game in Copland. But he outshone all of them in that movie.
Was that the
I'm
one
gonna-
with
I'll
the
go- I'll
with
go
the
watch
three
Copland. I haven't
shells?
seen that.
No, that's
Is that the one with the-
Demolition Man. That
It
is.
sounds like
Uh,
a bunch of good
Copland's
old
the one
folk.
where he's the small town sheriff. You know, the one he put on all that weight, like, and got like really got a real big gut for the role and everything. He actually was pretty damn good in that.
Okay. Yeah, I just I remember in Demolition Man the three shells and the fact that he was like they ticketed you for swearing,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he used the tickets for toilet paper.
To be honest, with the panic buying of toilet paper we had last year, the free shells could have come in quite.
Dude, I'm gonna watch that.
What are you watching?
The Copland.
Yeah,
Not
it's
now. I
pretty
mean,
good
like,
movie.
I'm
Not
gonna
now,
put it
yeah.
on my list because I haven't seen that one.
The open source version.
The open source.
Yeah, the open source
That's
version
going to
of
be the new statement for anybody doing things.
Oh,
The open
yeah.
source version.
Yeah. Right.
The open source version.
Can you point me towards the open source version? Go to
Oh, man.
websites that might have an open source version.
Well, and of course, back in the 16 and 1700s, a lot of Englishmen were getting the open source version of Spanish Gold.
That's the way to get it. I mean, realistically, they kind of almost still are, like, not as in the same way. But, like, I'm thinking where that gold possibly ended up is in the seas where the ships went down,
Yeah.
these things.
Did-
And old boy, I can't remember his name, Robert Ballard, he was going out there, he figured out old ancient trading routes of ships in the Mediterranean that no one had ever known. He found the direct routes that these ships would take because he just used, his brain a little bit and then took a guess on this area, and he suddenly found a whole bunch of these old shipwrecks. He found fucking treasures and stuff. It's all old cutlery or nothing too amazing, but it's just, dude, like there are still ways to make to go and do that. It's just in a different way.
Was it that was
It's
the
open
guy who?
source still.
Yeah.
The guy was that the guy that was it you that told me about he
He has
tracked
to
them
do the
by-
Titanic and the Bismarck.
No, the guy. There was one guy. He found a whole heap of ancient shipwrecks because people were drinking
Yeah.
bottles of wine and chucking it over the.
Yeah, it's the same.
That guy, yeah.
Same bloke. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Also, by the way, a very stable milking stool says these people are not acknowledging my presence. Do you have a packet of pickled onion space raiders at hand? So you have now been acknowledged, and now we'll go back to not acknowledging you. So how is everyone
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, that's a good policy.
It's always a good policy.
You
Yeah.
mentioned that the shipwrecks, the Titanic and the Bismarck, and partially they were able to locate those with the submersible Alvin.
Yes.
And I find it amazing that Alvin was launched in 1964 and has been in continuous use the entire time.
Yeah, it's a very reliable beast.
The
I mean,
submarine
there's
is
different-
actually older than I am, and it's still running.
That's
I mean, it's
That's
definitely
saying
been
something, really.
maintained well, and it's had its own foibles where it's broken down and been fixed. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
still going.
it's had a number of upgrades too.
So it's
Of
still running
course.
DOS.
and it's got a logbook of
still would like
findings,
a
some of the
linky.
most historic things.
what was that, Jen?
Still would like a linky.
Oh,
That's right, I got
why? Why would he want a linky? Why were you giving him
it. Could be worse.
Don't do it.
So Jeff can
Well,
keep him
could
under
it?
control.
Yeah, good luck with
No,
that.
no, I can't. I've
Right.
tried a lot after. I've tried it a lot after in the past 24 hours. I cannot keep Stool under control.
Thanks, Doug. Have a
Thank
great
you,
one,
Doug.
mate.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you again for the £5 super chat. Got to go. Thanks for a great year of content and fun, guys. Same again next year. I will try and put more content out next year. That's my after I find the open
Try
source
being a
Adobe.
big word.
Yeah, all I need to do is find some more open source Adobe products, and there we are.
Also,
And
you haven't
I'm
been-
promising to
Oh,
drag
okay,
Mero
you want
into
to
more
borrow.
science streams because she needs to do more science streams.
You might not have been as prolific this year, Mero, but some of the stuff you have put out has been really good.
That's true.
Especially as the stuff you put out on the vaccines. I thought that was really informative.
So,
Nice.
yeah,
Thank
that
you.
that is
Thank
a
you.
really good question from Fred Harvey.
Hmm.
Is Alvin the submersible of Theseus now?
Okay, I'm lost.
Okay, okay. This
The
question
thing
I want
is,
to
is it Theseus Galley by now? Is that the one that
So-
you're talking about?
do you know the story of Theseus?
Yeah.
You know, if you
You'd think if Theseus was recognizable to me right now, I would have like gone, "Oh, it's about the
The
story of
boat
Theseus."
of
or something.
Theseus,
No,
does it?
Right
is
now
it still the
it's-
same boat? It's like you could
If
do
you
the same
replace
analogy
everything.
with a
Oh,
broom.
it's that mix. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that one. Okay. Gotcha.
yeah.
No, I wouldn't say so. To be honest with you, knowing the Alvin, no, it's not there yet.
Yeah, I
hasn't
don't
been-
think
it
that
hasn't
at
had
least the
replaced
exterior shell has
that
not
respect.
been replaced. It's probably still
There
original.
are a couple additions. Most of the exterior, or if not all the exterior, would be exactly the same because it is a pressure shell. Like it'd just be minor upgrades of tech, to do mostly the same thing in a smaller way, less moving parts.
Yeah, well, and so they've been able to cram more instruments into it.
Yeah.
Have I?
It
have
is
I
an
said-
amazing machine.
Have I said
Sorry.
hello to the Krabby Hermit, by the way? Hello, Krabby Hermit. I think.
Oh,
I
hi,
have not
Sandy.
said
Krabby
hello.
Hermity, aren't you? Isn't that Stool?
That's
Oh,
Sandy.
wait.
No. And have I said
Sorry.
hello to Dr. Osiris? I think I have.
Yeah, I think you
Oh,
did.
Doorknob Heb. Hello. Hello, Doorknob Heb.
You said-
Well,
I
with the
think we
Adobe
brought
is a
up
very
Doorknob
silly
Head
word.
earlier.
Contact the Ministry of Silly Words.
Doorknob, I need to ask you a question. Can I ask Doorknob a question?
No.
Why are you not as frequent at Leah? We really miss you. I don't know if you catch up on our Leah shows, but whenever you're not there, man, we notice. Just letting you know. Like,
You have a job now, Jeff.
I'm saying, hey.
Hi, Stoll.
Hi, Soap.
Yeah, the problem is most weeks Leo winds up overlapping movie night, so I wind up having to watch for
I
Leah
know
and
it's
the
such a
reruns.
pain in the bum because I now miss movie night and I'm always annoyed.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? And I also miss Godless Engineer in the morning half the time because I'm too buggered and I'm setting up for Leah and then I'm doing Leah and then their show's well over. Oh, man, I get none of the good fun shows anymore.
There are
in
three
fairness,
Australians here
I
still
started
did
on
no
Godless
colonisation.
Engineer, so.
What?
Sup, Perky?
Australia, Jen, I promise I will not colonise you today. I'm really trying my best to be a good boy. Jeff is my witness. I've been such a good boy over the past 2 hours.
And
I-
there are
Frankie?
also,
Question.
there are also a couple of Yanks here, so we know what to do with your tea if you start trying.
Yeah.
I will say though, I
Put it in the
can't.
microwave.
I will say though, I can't promise that I won't be launching some sort of invasion of Australia because I'm a bit salty about the fucking cricket at the moment. So
Oh, I understand cricket.
we
Wait, what's been
winning?
happening in the cricket?
Yeah,
I haven't
what?
been
I haven't
following.
watched any of it. What
Are
Are
happened?
we winning?
Australia,
Oh,
but Australia are just mopping the floor with England in the Ashes series.
Oh, that's
at the
good.
moment.
That's great to
I've got
hear.
a cricket
That's normal.
bat.
That's normal.
I've got a cricket
I mean,
bat.
I won't
just on
lie.
sport.
That's not a cricket bat. That's a
love me my
spatula.
It's a cricket bat.
I actually enjoy when we're not winning because I kind of like when the underdogs get a chance to win once in a while.
Yeah,
I
that's
could actually say, still, you're holding that up, saying that's a cricket bat.
Be
See,
careful.
that
Be careful.
there explains why Australia fucking keep beating us because we keep thinking spatulas are fucking cricket bats. So
Dog wants
I
to know
thought-
what the
I mean,
collective noun
Australians
is
the
for
ones that grew up on
being a
using
Patreon supporter of multiple
A
people.
wicket is a bat.
I was about to point that one out.
Yeah.
So Dog wants to know the collective noun for people you've been patreon. Your
My
Spank-
offences, I'm
spankronage?
obviously not one of them. Oh my
Spankin-
god.
I don't know, spankronage.
If anybody
I'm
says
gonna have to
sticky
start
wickets,
booting some
I'm
of
just
these
going to
people.
leave the stream.
The
Okay.
patronize.
Sticky wicket.
sticky wickets. Bye bye, still.
If you're leaving sticky wickets, still you're
Love
not
you
playing the
still.
game properly.
Or yeah, maybe it's a pact of patrons.
A pack of patrons.
Pack to pack.
A pack of patrons. That does roll.
And we love you,
Yeah.
Dog. We know how much of a supporter you are for so many of us in the community. So
Yeah, thank
Love
you
ya.
so much.
I just need to do a sexy here because Ring, your background is looking really Christmassy and nice, and you've put some effort into this.
Yes.
Unlike Jeff, who's a dick, you've put some effort into this.
Well, actually, fun fact: I literally just copied and pasted this a few
There
days
you go.
ago
There's my special effects still.
for
Yeah.
for a video where I sang War Pigs to the tune of Deck the Halls.
Awesome. Splendid.
There is that Bob Rivers thing, isn't there? Which is Black Sabbath's Iron Man. Only it's I am Santa Claus.
Well, yeah, no. See, here's the thing:
all I've got.
War Pigs and Deck the Halls can be sung to each other's tunes.
Can I do a quick science, Mero? I know you'll hate this because I know that you're now legally a professional. You have a certificate and stuff. But next year can we all stop saying, "Here's the thing"?
No.
No.
Yeah, but
Here's
like,
the thing
look,
about that.
okay.
Here's the thing, yeah.
I'm
See,
just going through that in my mind, actually.
Yeah.
Because it never ends well, does it?
Yeah, but here's
So-
the thing: is that I enjoy.
But if you think about it,
Yeah.
I'm not going further. That's all I'm doing.
I'm sorry. With
At
what
the end
you,
of the day-
what you said before, Jeff, I got this picture of Iron Man, you know, Aaron Ra in a great big steel suit, you know, fighting crime.
Did you call him Iron Man?
Oh,
Iron
I'll tell you, somebody. did a
Okay, we
brilliant-
need fan art of that.
Right, hold on. Somebody
Okay.
did a-
Iron
We
Man.
need Iron
Right,
Man.
there's somebody a couple of years
really
ago
want
did a fantastic little meme of Aaron, and it was Kent Hovind as Loki saying, "Oh, you can't scare me, I'm a doctor," and then Aaron Ra as the Hulk, you know, the
Oh,
puny doctor.
oh nice. Yeah.
Puny human.
Oh man.
I don't know my favorite Kent. I'm gonna call it a meme. My favorite Kent Hovind meme was just like the Dinosaur Adventureland raid that I
Yeah.
ran.
I mean, I thought that would be a dead cert to get us on Whack an Atheist. That's like my mission to get on.
Me too.
You know, it's
We
like-
might manage it next Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to up my game to annoy Ken Ham. The only goal I had left for my channel was that Paul Agia said anyone Ken Ham calls out by name gets a guest spot on his show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
That's a bad joke.
well,
It is
Unfortunately,
really bad.
Ring and I at the start of this year were having a little friendly competition with one another, and that was to see which one of us could get blocked by Pastor Greg Locke first. And then the bastard got himself kicked off of Twitter. Selfish
I
shit.
know.
Ruined our fun.
I seriously don't know how you guys thought you were going to get blocked by him when I made that meme of him as a penis in the middle of the church and posted it directly at him, and he still didn't block me.
Well, apparently Critical Cripple got blocked by him.
Are you
Yeah,
talking
I know.
about
I don't know how she managed
Yeah.
that at all. So
I've been blocked by Ham 3 times because Mero, I'm going to use
Yeah?
the bad word. Am I allowed to use the bad word on your stream?
Go for it. I mean, I say cunt all the time.
yeah,
Thank you.
we're Australians.
We are Australian.
We are, yeah.
You know, this. I don't want to say the C word because I know
You
it
said it
offends
too much the
people.
other night.
I do
Uncle
tend
Cracker.
to say it a lot, but I love that word.
It is a good word. I
It
will
is.
grant you that.
Especially when Claire says it, Still.
Claire's in the
Oh,
chat. You
don't-
should hop in and
don't-
say it for Stall.
Don't make me do that. I love how Claire says that word. It just makes my happy parts so.
Jeez, Stall.
Yeah.
Stop, please.
Well, and I mean so here's a good way to maybe, like, if you want to wean yourself off saying that word, every time you say it, put a penny in a sock. Either you'll wean yourself off it, or you'll have a good method of self-defense.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
You know,
we got a
I-
super chat.
This is
Yeah, I'm.
this has turned out to be sorry. This has turned out to be the best Christmas ever because I thought it was going to be really shit because I'm poorly and crap. But I've not laughed this much in so long. Today has been fucking hilarious.
Aw, that's so good.
That's really cool to hear.
Well, I'm glad you got something to raise your spirits.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm not
awesome.
even joking. I've laughed so much, and I'm not going to say the C word, but I think Brian May is a fucking cunt. I
Fair
really-
enough.
Didn't we absolve him of that the other night?
Yeah.
Brian cunt.
Also, Junie, the apostate, thank you very much for the $5 fan art. I'm always up for that. Love you, ungodly people. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. By the way, I am working on a fan art right now. Hopefully, I can get it because I don't know how to use GIMP.
And still, Claire has said that she said that word enough for you today, and you don't get any more.
Yeah. There's being kind for Christmas, and then they're spoiling you rotten.
Yeah, I think you've had enough.
So
If you need help with GIMP, you should
Don't
flag
say it,
GeoSam.
purple
You need help with a GIMP. You need, yeah.
GeoSam's got a lot of tutorials on his channel for GIMP.
GIMP tutorials.
I'm just trying to
Really?
figure out how to resize the friggin'
Australia
swing?
Gen.
Um,
Australia Gen.
Back in
Just
2
me and
minutes,
you.
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to resize the image size, the canvas size.
Why don't you use
there we go.
Krita? It's more intuitive and it's got all the same functions.
Height. What do I want? I want it to be height to be probably about 2,000 pixels, and then I'll go from there.
Native Atheist has sent you a $5 super chat for a beer.
Ooh.
I
cheers,
thought that
thanks,
was
Native.
a shot of whiskey.
Oh, is that a shot of
Humble
whiskey? It is a
Ross, yeah,
shot of
it's not
whiskey.
beer.
You are quite correct.
Let's say.
Yeah, beer. How insulting.
Oi. Okay, right. Fuck you.
Well,
Mary,
no, I mean,
I'm-
you know,
Mary, I'm
it's
gonna give
whiskey.
you
You
some-
don't call the whiskey beer. That's just not right.
I'm just teasing you, Perks.
Jeez,
I'm just
Davros,
teasing
that's
you.
just not nice. Claire will be so upset
No,
with you.
I'm going to
And-
give you some GIMP help, Mero, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've never said that word in my life ever before, but I'm going to now GIMP you.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep it smaller than 900 by 900, Twitter will do a thing that most people are unaware of. Now, I'm not popular, so I don't get the fucking super chats and the things that you're getting.
Yeah, that's
But-
true.
No, you fucking agreed with me.
Oh, well done, Murray. Another,
Jeff.
another super
Jeff,
chat.
it's spatula time.
Digital
I mean,
demonic
if I-
Davros.
I mean, if the Brits are going to be owned by Australia and the crickets, they may as well be owned by Australians in the stream as well. So
I'm being slightly not honest because I'm a huge fan of Australia. It doesn't exist, but I have been there, and I know that
In
you
his
guys are
dreams.
slightly
Insane.
not real,
Sorry.
but I'm a big fan of Sydney.
You
I don't
failed.
know why.
That's not a gay thing.
You
I've never
failed.
met him, but Sydney is really fucking cool, and I love it. So
No, the rest
I
of
can't do
Australia
the
by
super
sounds of it.
chats, so just side chat people. Just pretend I've got the super chats and I'm popular, and click on things, and that will make me happy and feel worthwhile.
All right. Digital
You are
demonic
worthwhile.
Davros has
Impossible
a
task.
$5 Aussie super chat for you, Maro. Merry Christmas, you heathens! Shout me out, or the duck gets it. By the way, still see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, whoever said that, I'm gonna kill because we should not see. No, that's bad. It's Christmas and Jesus loves us, so let's not say see you next Tuesday. Also,
And,
ducks are still fucking rapey bastards.
And,
Ducks
They
can
really are.
Fuck off.
Mark Caesar just said, "Hey, just a thought. Wouldn't an Iron Man be an FE male?" Which I think is really clever. Really clever. So, yeah.
I can't move my gimp. God damn this stupid fucking...
I'm clipping that fucker. That's a clip.
Hi, Jenny.
Yeah. Listen, what you do with Nacha in your spare time is none of my business.
Look, my gimp is floating right now, and I have no idea how to move.
You filled it full of helium, did you?
This is a Christmas gift.
How do I unfloat this? I need to put it down on the ground, but I can't.
Is she doing this on purpose? Because
Yes.
this is the best Christmas ever. I brought my thing. Come on. I'm ready.
Alright, Control V. There's a pasted layer. Alright, I'm trying
Hey,
to
Matt.
move this goddamn thing. There is no selection to move. I'm selecting the goddamn thing to fucking. I hate this program.
I'm guessing
It is
you're...
Christmas Day. Goddamn's nothing on Christmas Day. All is blessed.
God can go fuck himself.
Oh, probably.
Mero, I'm guessing
I mean, if
you're
anyone
using
could, it be
Windows.
God.
Pardon?
Windows is not a good thing, and you're now a rich, important person, so you could probably, with all your fucking super chats, you could probably go and buy yourself a sexy machine.
I've got a really nice and sexy machine. I'm just too cheap to buy Adobe products.
Their pricing is bullshit, though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
why we
bad
need
of me.
open
This
source.
is really bad of me, and I apologise because I'm so 12 today. Australia, Jen, you understand how my brain works. I'm British.
I don't,
and
but I think it's hilarious. So
I'm basically a toilet, and I'm a bad boy. But
Like-
yes.
Like,
Mero just said something that made me giggle.
I can't say for sure, but I suspect the inner workings of your mind, Stool,
Don't analyze.
Still has inner workings of his mind.
are basically just like a particularly naughty kaleidoscope in which Inagata Davida is just constantly playing.
I like you.
Now I need to resize this. How do I resize it?
What do you resize?
She's done it again.
She's
Do you
resizing
not
the
understand
GIMP.
how fucking difficult this is for me because that is so toilet. I live in the 1970s and I'm British, and everything that Meryl says is going to make me laugh and giggle because.
Look, I can't.
Just because.
I can't help it that my GIMP is completely useless.
Fuck
Right.
By the
I
way,
think
Mary,
you- I
how
think
long
you
is
may have
this?
had that.
How long is this stream for? Because I've got no idea.
For an hour, I think.
Okay.
Maybe. I
Okay.
don't know.
Perps?
I'm going to
They're
say
all
that
2 hour-
may just be the quote of the
Is this
year
a 1
there,
hour or a
you know.
2 hour stream, Perps?
They were all 2-hour time slots.
They're all 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, transform, filters, windows, tools, transform, align, scale, fucking.
Oh,
thank
you got
God.
something to share, Perps. Alright, what do we got?
On the question if God could fuck himself.
Oh, far out. I think I'll remove that.
So here's the question then. Since we're on this topic,
I'm scared. mate. Is this about vagina sauce again? Because
Oh,
I hate it
no,
when
no,
people
What?
ask them.
no, no.
so
Where the hell did that
Let's
come
not
from?
so
The previous stream.
in a Trinitarian mindset, is the crucifixion a case of fatal autoerotic asphyxiation?
Hell,
Oh!
if he was back alive afterwards.
Well,
Well, there's,
definitely Jesus got stabbed by a pole, so.
Penetrated, I think is the word.
And
In
he
the
said, "Oh, my
1970s
daddy, they don't know what they do."
in the 1970s, there was like an like a homoerotic poem written about the crucifixion from the point of view of this Roman soldier, and it got taken and it was published in Gay News, who got taken to court by a woman called Mary Whitehouse, who was a big campaigner against like TV. Obscenity in TV. They got
I've got
actually
so
got
many
they
questions.
actually got taken to court on blasphemy charges for in the UK over that.
To give context, because Jeff is awesome at history, love him. Mary Whitehouse was a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
Matt,
so figured
the
it out.
almost a doctor wants to know, still, Mero and I speaking Portuguese.
Oh, this is a new thing, Australia, Jen, because Portuguese Matt, I can't understand him because he speaks in Portuguese or I don't know. Is he from Africa? He has a nice beard.
He does.
No, mais je parle un petit peu de français.
That's what he said. I think he wanted to touch my beer.
What? Masturbation. Yeah, that's so good.
By the way, Matt, I did send you a link if you want to hop in. We do have one more spot. You've done well, Mero. From thinking that it'd only be the three of us, you've got a full very full panel here.
I do. And I still can't figure out how to use my GIMP.
Oh no! Don't do this to me, please.
Look, all you need to do is just ask me questions. Tell me,
It's
you
just-
know. To do
I
the
just
following.
need you to
Yeah.
move. I need you to
more and
move so I can
weird.
put your head in Aaron's head. So, like,
What do you want with Aaron's head?
well, I've got to put your head in
Not
Aaron's
on a
head.
silver platter. That's very
No,
Jezebelish.
no. Well, depends how you want
Man,
your
deep
head to be
cut.
put.
Anyone that knows that one.
I'm not going to clip any of this because I'm being very serious now. This is the best Christmas ever because I've seen Jeff's tits and I've heard vagina sauce. I can't stop laughing.
You've
This
got
is
to call lots of
best.
people cunts. You know,
I'm pretty sure, like, you're on skip at the moment.
Am I?
Not you. Tool.
Oh,
Tool.
Tool.
Still,
Just
Tool's
call
more
me
accurate.
I'm glad you picked it up.
Gary, I
Or,
don't think
what was
I
that,
don't think
what was
it was
that
Pulp
phrase you
Fiction
wanted me to say
reference.
earlier?
And they will know my name is the Lord.
I think he's referring to the GIMP.
See, that's a good Christmas movie.
There are a lot of good Christmas movies.
But, no, like if any movie has like less to do with Christmas
Well, exactly.
than Pulp Fiction.
So think about this. Coming from the perspective of someone that has never done the Christmassy thing, what would you watch on Christmas? Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, something like that. Just completely non-Christmas
Full Metal Jacket.
killing blood, like Full Metal Jacket, brilliant film. Yeah, that would be my Christmas.
Apparently, I've seen
How
Jeff's
long
Tits
did that-
is your new bad name, Jeff.
Yeah. Apparently, how long did we spend on that stream ring talking about Full Metal Jacket? I think it went almost 4 hours, didn't it?
Oh yeah, we did nearly double the runtime.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, that's the way to do
We
it.
picked this one movie that both Ring and I were massive fans on, and Noodle had written an entire dissertation on this movie.
Yeah.
So it was,
Fuck. That sounds cool. Is that still up somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Obviously,
yeah,
let me
it's on
see
Ring's
it.
channel.
Yeah.
Send me a link.
Yeah, will do.
Cool. That actually sounds sweet. I'll end up watching Full Metal
Kill
Jacket
Bill.
again.
Yeah, Kill Bill's a
That'd be
good
great.
Christmas movie.
Oh, Kill Bill's great.
Kill Bill's awesome.
I
You
need
do
a
got to
clever
watch both.
person.
Like, do you have to? Who's the person that has to watch both, or do you just prefer one of them?
No,
It's
I'd rather
it's
watch
one
There are
big
people-
movie. It's split in half.
I need a clever
Exactly,
person
but
to
there
help
are
me out
people
with
that just
the
watch
name
one
of
of
a
them.
movie
It's
title.
obscene.
Anyone
Because
who watches half of the series of Kill Bill is not watching Kill Bill. They're just watching
Mm.
Kill.
people don't.
Or Bill,
Bill.
depending on
don't
which one
bel-
you're watching. Yeah.
Yeah, like Bill's not until the end.
So yeah.
So
It's either Kill or Bill.
I just realized I've only seen 3 Tarantino movies.
See,
Oh,
that's
really?
pretty offensive.
Pulp Fiction,
It's a good one.
Inglourious Bastards,
Pretty good one.
Definitely good.
and Django Unchained.
So you haven't
That's
seen
really
Kill
good.
Bill?
Kill Bill?
No.
Have you not seen
Yeah,
Kill
okay.
Bill?
Dude, do you know how many
you've
I
got
can
homework
list?
there,
I've
Ring.
not seen Kill
Yeah.
Bill.
You've got a lot of homework to do. Ring,
How have you
come
not
over.
done a media
Right,
musings
we
on
got
Kill
some
Bill,
fucking-
Ring? Come on.
We got some
How do you
media
do
to
media
get
musings
through,
and not
like-
watch Kill Bill?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Come on, it would involve making Noodle watch Tarantino movies, which
Yeah.
Noodle may be reluctant to do.
Ah, that makes
Also,
sense, yeah.
remember, my R-rated
But that's so good.
filmography is horrendously reduced
I'll check it.
because by the time I was old enough to watch R-rated movies, my youngest siblings were too old to be put down for naps.
I can't take that call. Can I
Is-
invite Peter in?
Is Kill Bill
can.
the one where the
Yeah,
lady
sure.
has a big sword?
Or can
Apparently,
someone invite
if there's
Peter
much
in?
more GIMP talk, we're going to need a safe word, Maro.
Look, I've given
Oh,
up on my
definitely gonna be Big Aussie Banana.
game. No, I've given up on my
In a
game.
hammock.
I don't know.
I love your action, Jen.
I don't know how
Well-
to do gimps. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I give up.
uh,
I was
Can we
gonna
get
stick.
a link to?
This
yeah,
reminds me of the
boy.
stream we did
Obviously,
about the rugby player. What the fuck was his name?
Falau.
Yeah, that's
Falau.
the one. Yeah, that was
That
a fun stream. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is a
what
fucking.
that idiot say? Is this something new or
Nacho
old?
gonna be Santa says. Can you ask the Nacho to check Twitter?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you have.
Okay, I responded to that already with saying, "Can someone send the?"
Oh, well, can you
gonna
send
be
the link,
Santa?
Nacho?
a link.
Because
And,
I
to
would take me
join.
forever to find Peter in my
I
Twitter.
don't know. How do I send the link? I don't
Just copy
use
it
this
from the
fucking
top of
thing.
StreamYard.
Talking
is it
about
just
So,
sending
sending
so
links?
copy the
Cool.
link that's in your thingy and
Sick.
just send it to. Yep.
Done. I didn't know. 'Cause
sending
shit's
links is
different.
not
I
a
use
good
Zoom.
thing necessarily because you'll have noticed YouTube people that bad people are doing things inside chat.
and
Don't
You're one of them. So
Don't. don't send the links, but I have to pimp myself slightly
you.
because Jeff is here.
Sorry, no, I just really want doorknob head put in
yeah,
the chat.
apparently some bots are trying to earn their way through college.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 p.m. Tune in.
Hi,
If
Peter.
you're British, tune in at 3 p.m. because I'm going to address the nation today at 3 p.m.
Hey, Peter, how you going?
Hey, Peter. I'm doing fine. How are you? Oh, you crazy motherfucker. All right. You motherfucker.
And,
Well, that's not weird.
Did I miss saying hello to Jenny? Sorry, Jenny.
and everyone is wrong.
Alrighty then. Now, if we're gonna get into this, we're gonna have to be the old lady. You wanna
Jen,
try
can you
and do
Jen,
the
mute them. Mute them,
voices? You're
Jen.
going to have to do better than this.
And everyone is obviously wrong guessing the safe word. The safe word is obviously open source.
Oh.
Yes, maybe the safe word is open source tonight.
Yeah, we
Please
still
stop
need.
saying open source.
It will not stop.
For some reason,
We've hit the
all my
test for
YouTube
Elon
chats
Musk's
don't say.
sort of Fortnite-y, clickbaity bullshit that open source is that one for us.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do definitely need some open source Adobe because my open source GIMP just doesn't do it for me.
Did you just
Hey,
say
Peter.
those fucking words?
Yes.
Have you bothered checking email, Mero?
Yeah,
Why would I do that? Like,
because
Well,
maybe
it's Christmas.
Peter has some open
Because
source
Peter is
Adobe.
Santa.
Peter is Santa. That is
Yeah.
true.
Peter is.
How do I check my
There.
emails?
Sounds
There's
like
always
a movie promo voiceover, doesn't it? And Peter is Santa.
Peter,
And Peter
is.
Oh,
While we got you,
Santa.
is there any specific things to install this, or is it just going to be a click and play?
click and play.
Cool.
Which one did you send it to, Peter?
You realize you have
Godless
no
Australian?
excuse now.
The one attached to this YouTube channel, Godless
Oh,
Australian.
Godless Australian.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you not have a Navadi or a Gmail?
No, you do remember that I have. Oh, thank you very much for. Thank you. I will download this
I'm
open
so
source.
gonna. If you don't have it, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you
that-
haven't.
The one with the tiny file has the most open source.
Thank you. I do appreciate the open source.
we
Adobe
lost
stuff.
Jenny.
It has
Stop saying
all
open
the
source.
open source.
You're a legend, Peter.
You are. Thank you very much.
Well, unfortunately, I'm wiped out
Pete.
again. I gotta go back and lay down.
No worries.
Notcha,
We
this
will
is not
remember
this is
to
not
link
going
up
to
with-
help
See ya.
because
See you, Purples.
Take it easy, pups.
Bye, Peps.
See you, Perps.
Bye,
Love you,
Purple.
man.
Notcha, this is not going to help. I should be annoying so you can come up with a roast. If you're going to call me a hero,
Yes,
I'm never
no, but
going to
that's not
get my
here.
roast.
No. Okay,
I don't
okay,
understand
but that's not
what's
for,
occurring
That's not for
here.
tonight. That'll be for the next time we chat.
Can you help me out,
we can
please?
get on each other's back there.
American people, can you
It's
help me out?
Christmas.
Because I'm looking at the green thing, and the
Yeah,
wonderful people who keep giving Mero money can't see what I'm seeing. I can hear a voice. Is it Peter?
Look in the Christmas tree.
It's
You
you,
can see me,
Peter.
right? Can you see me?
Oh, Peter.
Hold on.
Peter.
Hold on. There he is.
Yay.
Oh, well done,
What a
my
sexy
friend. Well
man.
done.
Oh, and
We can go inside. We can go inside as well.
And
So
I'm a
I-
huge fan
Wonderful
of
to see you
Peter's big shiny balls. I really am.
I like his
One lie,
shiny
so
balls
am I.
too.
well, and of course, Stool. If you go to Project Gutenberg, you can get a lot of open source books.
Stop saying open source, please.
Yeah, but look, we need the open source balls because how else are you going to fondle them?
I think if you have open source, you should see a doctor or something.
Cold enough to free the open source balls off an open source
But-
monkey.
It should be free for everybody.
Open
Open for the world.
open source are free to everybody, but they're not beneficial and not pretty to look at either.
Apparently,
No,
I
that's
don't
true.
have.
That is
apparently,
true.
apparently, I don't have a BitTorrent thing.
Well,
which one do you guys use?
I can.
The cartoon character next to you would be able to help you out with that one.
All right. Well, I'll
Well,
get the
I
cartoon
will
character.
share
to
it.
do it for me.
You don't
Okay.
need to do it.
Yeah.
If you do it
Okay.
right now, Maro, you're going to look dreadful on the stream.
Do you want to send me the link? I can do it from where I am. If it's what you said, send it to me, and I can get it, and I can then send it to you elsewise.
On the
Is
thumb
that
drive.
possible? Like, I don't know what. Like,
We'll do
I'm
it
guessing
after.
it's the thing Peter did. So
Yeah.
It depends. It depends because it is what is it? About 18 gigabytes in total.
yeah, okay. Do you want to send that?
That's
to
why.
me, and
That's
will
why I
bring
didn't
it over
send that
to you?
through the internet. I just send a small
Yeah, send
portion.
A quick
Okay.
FYI,
Well,
never
tomorrow-
accept files
I'll
from
work it out.
Peter.
I'll get it because I don't want
I'll-
to use our downloads.
Don't
for
do
that.
it.
That's
I've got to
gonna
go
be-
when I go to work tomorrow. I'll take my computer and use that.
Okay.
They have-
Don't do that. Don't do that at work. Just
I'll,
don't.
u-
Don't.
I'll use a VPN.
Uh,
Maro, now that you're
Yeah, no,
caught and you have a
in
certificate,
fairness, this is something that's been it works. It's a process that works. So I wouldn't
Okay.
See,
worry
if
about it.
if Notcher got the flat that Notcher was thinking of getting, you guys could have shared Wi-Fi.
We were.
That
I
was
was
the-
at least planning on doing a bit of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
have you ever seen me make something that doesn't work, Nacha?
Yes.
I have.
As in what?
Oh, there have been links of things. That,
Mhm.
I've still got the email.
There's not very
with
many.
it.
I'll grant you.
You
That
know,
it's the very
what is really annoying that I've made something and that never got used. Remember that?
Are you
I
talking to me
know.
or to?
There's no. It's
know
just
what
definitely me.
So Meryl was part of
Could
the
be you
conspiracy.
too. I don't know actually.
Maro is usually a
Meryl-
part of the
Meryl-
conspiracy. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Meryl was part of the conspiracy.
Cheesecake
Yes.
Gate. Remember Cheesecake?
Yeah, I was going to say, remember Cheesecake Gate?
I'm willing to bet cheesecake's still in the fucking freezer up there. Moldy from 2
No, I'm
years
pretty
ago.
sure I threw it out. But you do
Yeah,
have
no, I hope
we
so.
do have a dedicated cheesecake server on my channel on my Discord server. So
Don't I have one as well? I think I have one.
I think so, probably. Yeah.
Oh,
If
there's a
not, it's
cheesecake.
offensive that wasn't made.
Yeah.
That reminds
I'll
me.
work on that.
On the last Christmas stream I was on, yeah, the only other Christmas stream,
Do you
or,
know?
yeah, the only other marathon stream I was on, it's like the first thing I did when I got on, on someone's relay, was I ate a piece of chocolate cheesecake. Just
Hey, you're not
Way to
eating,
represent.
Marrow. Why aren't you eat? You always eat during a
Yeah,
stream.
that's a good point.
banana.
That's a very
I'm
good
not bringing
I
you
will-
food. Do you want another
I
drink?
will, yeah. Can you also bring some of the grapes?
No
No, I
bananas.
just
She
said I'm
always
not
eats
bringing food.
bananas.
If you want food, you have
Wait.
to get it yourself.
Wait, is he in the back room eating pizza again?
No, I don't think
Yes.
so. Oh,
I may have
Bastard.
ordered pizza.
what?
What would I
That-
give it to you? You're stuck in there.
That
It's
that
either
happened
pizza or
last
grapes. Either way, you have to come out.
happened
Fine.
last time I talked to Meryl. He was in the back room eating pizza.
There's no pizza.
I'm
It's
going to get
just
some
grapes,
grapes,
honey.
and
Yeah.
you're making me go and get some grapes.
Shout me when
Well,
she's
look,
gone because
don't
I've
knock
got
your
an
screen
admission
over
to
this
make
time,
and
Mary.
I'm
I
gonna
think,
get in
okay,
so
this
much
is the
trouble.
opportunity now where everyone can talk shit because
Because
both of
Mary
us
won't be
have
able to hear it.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Mero
I'll
can
watch
play
this
it back
again.
though. so
Jen
she's
is in
terrified.
charge.
So
I'm in
what
charge.
you're
No,
saying?
actually, Still is in
Trust
charge.
you?
I want to make it
hold
Still
on.
is in charge. See what happens.
Trust me,
Hold on, Nacha. So what you're saying is that those grapes are a euphemism.
It's
Well,
always a
yes.
euphemism.
Yeah, Mary's
no, I haven't- well-
going to put some grapes in her mouth.
Yeah,
Fuck
unfortunately,
off.
I don't have any Christmas balls to put in my mouth.
They're salty
I
and
can't
they're
Well,
do
I
sweet.
mean,
that.
maybe you can get them open source.
I can't. Bob.
I'll be back in
You
a minute.
better be careful with where you put your balls, because I recently learned from a Christian that is where sin is stored.
Yes, well,
There's an
I'm-
awful lot.
I'm-
There's an awful lot of.
I'm not
sin
even
stored down
kidding.
there.
I'm not even kidding.
So
Well, then it's just as well. Then it's just as well good thing to let the sin out once in a while, isn't it? You know, because you don't want to store too much of it.
That's a euphemism.
Well-
Is that a euphemism, Jeff?
and
Maybe.
of course, so if the sin is in the balls,
Fuck off.
then where's the cosine? Because I
It's
know
just
the
broken
tangent.
stool, I think.
Because I know the tangent is in the soul because we are definitely on it.
So I've got some pictures.
so-
of
Oh,
it gets sent out.
successfully.
So
we have
if the sin
successfully
is in the
broken
balls,
stool.
does that mean women can't sin?
And women get the sin through there.
We get
And
to, we
women-
get to siphon
women
the
come-
sin out of
women-
men.
Women come from there. I
It's a
mean,
sin pie.
Sin
So,
pie.
yeah.
Sin pie.
So in other words, lesbian sex is the holiest kind of sex.
This is
Oh,
the
wow.
This is the weirdest Christmas ever. Just stop doing this to me.
What?
I don't want fucking sin balls and vagina sauce. You
How about delicious
Meryl.
grape?
Mero, can you make me full screen for just a
That
second?
was
blocking
almost
you,
sexy,
Meryl.
Mara, until you did the weird sort of side chewing of it.
Jen, can you make
I've literally don't make her big.
Oh, can I
Please don't make her big.
Can I
Don't
make
her
Peter
No.
big?
Make me
Peter
big.
Why aren't you going big, Peter?
She's doing the noise.
Jen, after the titles of all of your streams, I thought you would be a bit better at making me big. I'm just saying.
There we go. There you
There we
go.
go.
Oh my word!
If a
Well, that's just
sentient
garden
being makes a
varieties,
decision that permanently corrupts his nature at the cellular level, his progeny will be born with that same corruption. If that corruption prevents him from having a relationship with an uncorrupted sentient being, his progeny will be prevented too. Are you telling me that sin is stored in balls? Sin passes down through the male and copulation, so in a sense, yes.
Yeah, that is
So
messed up.
it wasn't Eve that did the bad shit. It was the men. Yeah.
So yeah, so you know.
Yeah, I
under
think this
interpretation, lesbian
fuck.
lesbian sex is sinless sex.
Yeah. Does this mean that Satan was stroking Adam's ego?
I don't know.
God, I love the
He could have been doing it open source, that's for sure.
My hard drive is creaking under the strain. I've got so much stuff to download and clip.
You know.
To be fair, it never ended up being open source, Mary. Adobe would have copyrighted those testicles.
Stop saying open source to Australia Jam,
So
please.
But it's really saucy and open.
Yeah. So
Oh.
so here's how. So
Wow.
yeah. So here's how it really went down. It was like, Adam strolls up to the serpent. He's like, "Hey, wanna have these balls?" And Adam's like, sorry, but God said I have to pay for them. And he's like, they're open source.
This is the most difficult Christmas ever.
I thought you loved this Christmas.
I honestly, I can't stop laughing. I've got things. Jeff, 3 p.m. I'm going to address the nation. Stay tuned.
Yeah, you do
But
that still.
I don't know what to do because I really do need cigarettes. Do you think the shop will be open? It's Christmas Day.
If I could send you a
Survey, mate.
I would.
Survey, mate.
You know, actually,
Your
let's say
your
the
audio
only
sounds
shop
really weird, Notja.
It will. I've changed it.
Oh, okay.
How
okay.
weird.
Very. Oh, there's
I don't
Sam
even know
again.
what this one is.
Welcome back, Sam.
Yo.
Yeah, it's the only shop around that had any that was open today, which was kind of ridiculous. I expected at least some of the main shops to be open, but no.
I'm slightly pissed off about this because I went to Morrison's yesterday, and
I don't go to Morrison. He's a cunt.
It's like a
They didn't send me
Ice
the
cream.
memo that they
It's a
close
supermarket.
early on Christmas Eve. So
What?
I had a little bit of a discussion with the security guard, and he let me in. So you know, fair dinkins to him. I just said fair dinkins.
We're turning
Poor
you. We're
Dinkins.
corrupting you.
Am I Australian?
I'm just curious.
That's
In
pretty
your
Australian,
neck of the wood, do they have
say.
grasped the concept of petrol stations?
Peter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I don't like you anymore, Peter. I was excited that you were back, but now I'm
And
pissed off.
and
Go away.
just
Go
and
away.
just for reference, you can use a bicycle to get to a petrol station. That's
No,
not
you gotta get fuel
illegal.
though. Like you know, so you'd have to have a bicycle that has an engine so you can get fuel. Otherwise,
Well, I
why
mean,
go to a petrol station?
Most.
Well,
most
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stool can have cigarettes. He won't be able to find a lighter.
I
So
would say
it doesn't
even-
matter.
You know,
I'm
I
literally
have
now
someone
having a
that's not
Steve
fucking
McRae
cigarettes in
moment.
town today.
Even
I'm
the
having a
petrol
Steve McRae
stations-
moment. Let's discuss this and
Oh,
debate
fucking
it.
hell. No, let's not.
Let's not.
Can
No,
you go
yeah,
to a
let's not
petrol
debate-
station
let's not
on a
debate this one.
bicycle?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
That's how you blow up your tires when your tires are.
I mean,
Yeah. Most petrol stations
that
have air
works.
pumps for,
Doesn't
so
Good
you
on
can,
you,
you know,
Sam.
top up your
Easy.
bike
Yeah.
tires.
Yep.
fixed it exactly.
Completely off-
And
Oh, still.
and
Oh, man,
and they
that
might
reaction,
possibly sell you a lighter as well.
Oh, fuck you, Peter, you twat.
Actually, no. Well, here they will, because you know you don't have to be of age to get lighters and filters and all
Are
that
you,
shit.
you
Well-
suggesting Stool's not of age?
Yeah, and I
Definitely
mean,
not. Look
Well,
at him.
mentally, yeah.
Dude,
Selling-
youthful
Mentally,
as
yeah.
fuck right there. Like, I'm calling at least 13.
to be fair,
Well,
selling lighters at a petrol station, what could go wrong?
No.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
obviously,
yeah, that-
you don't
that's the
end
thing.
up lighting your cigarette. You light the butt. Have you ever done that? It sucks.
I
That's
I
desperate
once
times,
got in
aren't you?
trouble trying to make cocktails at a petrol station.
Wait,
I'm going to have to drop off, guys.
Who snitched you out on that? Because, like, ain't nobody
Bye,
working at
Jeff.
petrol stations gonna not
See you later,
like,
guys.
take on some
Bye.
alcohol.
Jeff,
See you, bro.
Yeah.
You have a great
Well,
one, man.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
have
you
a
for
good week.
joining.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. See you later.
You too.
You too. Much love.
No, Gary
Merry
Priestley
Christmas.
said, whenever I need a blowjob, the local
Fuck
servo
Jeff.
is great.
Well, maybe problem wasn't cocktail. Maybe problem was I was talking in this accent at time.
I don't know. That would make me ask you to come in.
Want some
Mero,
vodka?
That's a great
Mero,
accent.
I need to quickly do science with you, okay?
Yeah.
I know you're busy putting things into your mouth, but do you have a sexy little timer down below, like a county down thing?
For
Because
Why do
I'm
you
gonna
ask that?
She doesn't, but I can whip one up. What are you after?
whip
I
it
know
in.
you-
Same
Okay.
issue.
I'm going to do science right now, but I need a timer.
So is an open source timer okay?
Stop saying open.
I was actually going to go there as well. Fuck you.
our chap man
Right,
said,
what are you after?
there's
Do
a
you want
Scott
me to count you
Morrison
down?
in action figure. Which sounds about right.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, has anybody got a Christmas cracker
The time difference.
joke that actually made them giggle? Because I got one of those today. I thought it was quite funny.
That's never happened.
I think the only
No,
person that
that's-
can really pull off a good Christmas cracker joke is probably a black person. Yep. There we go. I got a laugh. I win.
Oh no!
No, but I'm. It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, we're not
there's
going
one
there. Not sure. We're
Well,
just going
I
to forget you
mean,
said that.
I would like to keep my channel, funnily enough. But
well, see,
No, YouTube,
all-
it's okay. It's okay on YouTube. It's all right.
So it seems like all of these Christmas cracker jokes are making people saltine.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm blocking you.
That's pretty bad. See, that was what.
So the one that I got today was, what is white and goes up? A confused snowflake. I thought it was hilarious.
I actually thought of Bezos's penis rocket.
Funny.
What was that?
Me or stool?
Oh,
Who'd you miss?
I don't know.
Anyone notice that Stool isn't actually British?
It's true. I'm
It's
actually
Christmas. It's Christmas, and he's not wearing a paper hat.
fuck off, Peter. You more fucking.
Has anyone also noticed that stool is not also a stool?
Listen, all I'm going to say, I'm saving up something very special for you. And no, I'm not talking about my testicles. I'm saving something up very special for you, lovely people. 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
I like how he
Australian,
noticed
tune
the
in.
testicles, but it's only out.
Yeah.
Australia,
What you're doing now? What you're doing now is giving us a sample. Considering your name, that might not be a good idea.
I'm not giving samples. I'm not. No.
So you're saving something very special that you are going to distribute open source.
That's correct. Yes, and I hate you.
Yeah.
It will be big and splendid, and even though I'm not popular like Mero here, who gets people doing the fucking money thing,
Are you
I'm going to do
jealous?
it. Yeah, maybe I am. We want to discuss this.
Well, then start a YouTube channel and then get like 1,000 hours of watch time or something ridiculous.
1,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers.
Hang on
Yeah.
a second. Hang on a second.
then you can get it.
Meryl, he's had a YouTube channel for several years. What he needs is figuring out how to stream.
I think I've just heard the future.
Do I
Repeat
want to
this,
bring up
Mero.
how long that you had struggled
secret
with
to
having streaming
success.
tonight there, Mero?
The secret to success is start a YouTube channel. Okay, that sounds really easy. I will do this.
It's 2021 though. You got to do a TikTok first.
And then you learn OBS.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Or you befriend either Jen or Peter, and then that.
Is it TikTok related or similar to a tic-tac-toe?
Jeez, doing up head.
Turn that into 30-second content.
I don't understand why TikTok is a thing.
Oh my god!
I didn't either until I discovered Not Kent Hovind.
Oh,
Now
really?
I'm.
Oh, that's
Have you seen Not Kent Hovind?
Yeah, Dr. Josh is amazing.
Also,
Yeah.
Nacha, Merry Christmas.
I mean-
your DMs.
Dr. Josh does the best Kent Hovind impersonation, and when he does a rap, yeah, you need TikTok.
Oh really? Oh, I need.
You have another super chat, Mara?
I do. Sorry. Thank you very much, Jen. I'm sort of.
I'm trying to keep track of it.
Narcissus.
so-
I
do
think
appreciate
I've
that.
worked this out. I know what's happening. I've
What?
got this just because I'm British, so I can understand your accent, Mero, and I can understand your accent, Australia, Jen. The Americans might not know what you're up to. I've got you fucking
you, Ring.
sussed.
Yeah.
I think Australia, Jen, is Mero's pimp, and I think you're selling.
Mary's pimp. Yeah, no.
I think you're saying naughty words to get super chats.
No.
no.
As much as you might think that Jen needs to pimp me out, I mean, I'm gorgeous enough as it is.
She's
Why
good
would I
enough
need
for
a
pimping
pimp?
herself. She doesn't
Yeah.
need a pimp.
Yeah. But
I-
thank you very much, Mark Caesar, for saying let's make Stool a little more jealous.
Yeah, I
don't know
retract.
if
I retract
keeping
my
yourself
comment.
is the same as the reality of
Absolutely,
stalking,
Hopswatch.
but sure.
If you don't
Jen,
have,
can you?
yeah,
Jen, can you
Hopswatch!
send
find
the
that.
Hopswatch? Yeah, let's get Hopswatch in. I would love Hopswatch to come in.
I totally love
Hey, yeah, let's
Hopswatch, but
watch
not in a gay way. He's got a very
I mean, come on,
relaxing
you
manner.
do it in a gay way. Who wouldn't? It's
I mean, I love Hopswatch in a gay way.
exactly.
I don't understand
mean,
how
I'm
to do the
straight,
gay,
so,
but I
yeah.
would totally buy Hopswatch a pint because, you know, he does this really
Wait, what's the difference?
thing where he's so relaxed and
Mm-mm.
it's cool.
It's certainly his channel
awesome.
certainly makes you feel like you're actually sitting down having a beer with him.
That's correct, Mero. Yeah.
Yeah. And One Ring 42, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Open source.
Oh my god, it's an open
Best
source
$5
Hopswatch,
I've
y'all.
spent this month.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Nice.
Hilarious. I love it. I love it, Ring. Love it.
So we sent you a link, Hopswatch.
If
So what
he's
did
got an
every-
open slot, I'm going to just block him.
I don't know if he's got an open slot, but he certainly is open source.
Yeah.
An open source open slot.
Say that 3 times quickly, I dare you.
Open source,
Yeah,
open slot. Open source, open slot. Open source, open slot.
Clipped.
Bye, Chris. Thanks for wishing us all a Merry Christmas.
You too. And thank you, everyone in the chat, for coming and hanging out and having some fun with us.
Thank you, thank
Blah,
you.
blah, 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 blah.
She does this because super chats.
That is true.
No, it's just
But-
something else. Just talk about it.
No, it's what I do. I really appreciate everyone coming. I'm sorry for being a bit slack this year, and I will definitely try to
Get
get
more
my
streams up?
gut button to.
How many videos did you do this year?
Here's Hopswatch.
I think 3, 4. Hey! 3 or 4.
Hey, Hops. How you?
Hello, Sue. How are you?
Sorry,
Jerry
I
Mismus.
can't hear you.
Oh,
Just
how you
a
doing?
sec.
Hops,
Seconds
you're,
over.
Hops, you're European. These people are annoying me. So, do you have a stopwatch?
I had one
timer.
fucking waiting for you, bruh.
You're sitting at a
Okay.
computer. You've got a timer.
No, I'm going to do some science right now, live on stream, but I need somebody with a timer.
Why?
Ah. Hey, everyone.
What's up, Hops?
Hello.
Hey.
We got it working. I don't know if the audio is
Yay.
working there.
It says it on Screen Stool. He's got a Hopswatch, not a stopwatch.
Exactly. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person, clearly.
Peter, you've just killed Christmas.
I usually do.
Oh, God. Can
Oh, wow.
you feel the love tonight?
Fuck Christmas, right?
No, we definitely cannot. I think it's
Okay.
like more like scathing hatred tonight might be more of it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. This is pretty homely for me, if you know it. Like, come on, if you
Yeah, but you've
If
got it
this
all
isn't
open
what you
source
like,
later,
these
so
guys,
not sure it's different for you.
us, yeah, we're all open source, definitely.
Yeah.
We open source all over each other.
Stop saying that fucking thing. Right, I'm side chat people. I know you want to throw your money at Mero. You're fucking idiots, but go for it. I'm now going to
Hey,
place
wait a
with
minute.
you a festive Christmas bet. I bet you all I can do it within 6 minutes.
Oh, I think you'll take
I'll
a lot
give you about
less
a
time
minute
than
and a
that.
half.
Still.
Wait, let's do it.
About 6 seconds, probably.
See, Jen and I we're thinking about the same thing.
Okay, I'm going to do it right now. Time me. I want the timer.
Oh God, no! Look, it's a PG channel. Okay, he went disguised.
Where's have you got
What
the
is
thing
he actually
going?
doing?
No idea.
Have you got it? What's the timer going?
He's timed himself jack off, I assume.
Yeah, and probably clean up afterwards. That'll probably take longer.
I mean, you got to clean up afterwards. It's an
Yeah, it
important
takes at least 5.5 minutes to clean up.
part. Well, not for a guy.
Says the voice of
That's not
experience.
crazy. But maybe. Like,
and of course,
Savage
and
Minnow,
it
you
looks
should
like
be scared.
we've terrified the person coming next in the relay.
Oh, Savage. Hi,
Yeah.
Savage Minnow.
You should be scared. Hello. If I
you're
have,
going to get a really interesting audience.
Yeah,
we don't apologize.
Be prepared.
We've warmed them up for you.
Oh, yeah, we warmed them up, all right.
yeah, very open and sourced.
Yeah.
It's a hard crowd. Very hard.
Very.
But you should subtitle
man.
this "Legs Wide Open."
I'll just rename it open source. That's
Yeah.
all I'll do.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
rename
this
it
is going to
open
have the
source.
most number of views of any of your streams.
This is
if you
the
do that.
open source stream.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Actually, that's an awesome name for a stream, Mero. If you ever just want to do a
It is.
fun hangout stream, open source is the name for you.
Yeah.
I'm just
Probably
curious. I'm
techno
looking at
confused
the
most.
icon in the middle with all this open sourcing. Have we outsourced Stu?
Yeah, no, he's taken a while. I think
He's
it's a
not here
matter
at the
of,
moment.
like,
Shall we
just-
drop him out?
We have no veracity
He comes
of what's
back and he's
going
not
on.
here.
That's the problem.
Well, I mean, maybe we're killing the mood by saying open source so many times.
No.
No, dude, that's making
Nah.
it better.
Nah.
That's just making it so much better.
So, who
No,
have I?
no, I'm
The red
saying
sauce
maybe
or the
that's why
blue
it's
sauce?
taking so
The
long
red sauce
is-
or the blue sauce?
Oh, because it's so good. You're enjoying. Whoa, open source. Open source.
Oh,
How about
sauce.
closed source?
That's for after.
Yeah, but then you can't squirt, can you? When it's
No,
closed.
You can't squirt an open source. Nope.
Oh, goddamn.
Nacho. That's
What?
hilarious.
It was open
good, that was
sourced
good.
for me. It was right
Nacho,
there.
to be fair, if you're going to go for squirting, then you might need an open slot.
Well, I mean,
Seriously, if you're having problems squirting, you probably need new batteries. So.
you just got to write it that way.
Exactly!
Yes, Jen, I'm glad you.
Damn
got
it!
that.
I was so close to getting a spit take out of Arrow then.
Ah, I'm so happy somebody caught it. Oh.
So, Peter, what
Dude,
did
that's
you
the
get?
nerdiest, horniest fucking joke you could make.
It is,
I'm
but it
glad
was
somebody
brilliant.
got it.
I've missed this. We don't do this often enough.
No, we don't.
I'm proud of that
Peter.
one. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Peter, what did you get for Christmas? What did Santa bring you?
I got a microphone, and I got with that came the crappiest boom arm I've ever seen. So I upgraded to the Yeti Pro with all the trimmings, and the Yeti boom arm just sucks. It's useless.
Yeah, the Compass mic arm is pretty
Yeah.
garbage.
And
I got a boom arm too.
But,
on the
but
wrong one.
I like the mic. The mic is cool.
Oh, that looks like the tripod I use for filming on my phone.
Yeah, well, it is for a phone. So I didn't have one before, so it's cool. I can use it for my whatchamacallit, webcam too, if I want to. But I actually have a tripod for that one already.
Mm.
And what
Also, if you shouldn't know, I am heavily down with the flu. So
As long as it's not COVID.
I don't know yet because I haven't had my test results yet. But
Oh.
I mean, even when it isn't COVID and it's just the flu.
You've still
The
got to
flu can
isolate
be
and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and the flu can be really, really bad as well.
Yeah.
I found out a
wasn't
couple of years ago,
tens
and
of
this time it's about as bad.
Well, tens of thousands of people die every year from the flu. So the flu isn't just a disease; like it's a serious illness. And that's one of the things that people don't realize is that the flu is, all the things that we do nowadays to prevent the flu is just as serious and is taken just as seriously by epidemiologists as COVID. We just are so used to it because this thing's been around for a couple of hundred years. Like every 6 months, epidemiologists from all over the world get together and have a conversation about the vaccines that need to be made for the next year. Like it's a really serious thing, and it's taken really seriously. But people are like, we don't really care. But we kind of do.
And that's the ironic part. I'm vaccinated against the flu and COVID. Still, I get this sick. That really sucks.
Yeah.
But I understood from this other YouTuber on an earlier stream, almost a doctor, told me that the flu shots only cover about 40% or so of the actual flu case. So there's a pretty good chance, or bad chance, you could say, that those won't help.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like that's why the COVID vaccine, even though the effectivity is starting to wane, and we're looking at probably about 60 to 70%, they were expecting 60 to 70% at the best. They were expecting it to be more like 40%. So when it came out that there was 95% coverage, they were like, "This is fucking amazing." Yeah. So
And keep in mind, all of that is based on this satanic idea that we all evolved from the same ancestor. It's
annoyingly enough, that's actually a pervasive thought, because
it's an insult to the little baby Jesus whose birth we're celebrating today. That we hold to this principle of evolution when we know that God created all of us and just spoke us into existence.
I'm actually celebrating
there are those significant. Sorry, can I just quickly?
Yeah, go.
It's like because I have both sides of the family. My parents, one's religious, one's atheist, right? And the religious side is strangely more on the science side, in my case, of course, only. But where the atheist in my family, my dad, is more on the side of disbelief the science, and more on the side, like, it kind of doesn't really believe much in evolution or man-made climate change or any of that. And so a lot of these arguments are based on arguing against somebody who's Christian, and that is so hard then to go, okay, what about somebody who's atheist? How do I argue against them that when they don't care about science? They're not an atheist because they got smarter. They just are an atheist because they never got into religion. How do I reach this person, Peter?
Trying to convey how amazing it actually is, the things that we already know, how incredible the story is on how we got here, how it's worth looking at
back
that.
To his time too. I'm thinking of like the NASA thing, when we landed on the moon. Back, I'm looking at my old man, so I'm looking at his time frame. So I'm thinking of what you're saying, and then I'm thinking of what I can use from his time. But that's cool. That's at least something I can try. But this is the thing, because every time this comes up, it's always religious. You know what I mean? And it really can't not be stressed that there are atheists who also believe the nonsense. Who are easily fooled by this bullshit that comes with anti-vax and all that. We need to be able to have a not a defense. It sounds like a fucking fight, but it's like we need to have some sort of legit counter to that.
Well, the issue is, I think it's a social thing as much as it is an understanding thing. Like, it's about how they fit into society and who they are listening to. Because I've got family members that are unfortunately the same. And like, as much as you can talk to them about all that stuff, and as much as you can have those discussions, it's what they're doing in their free time when they're surrounding themselves with whatever they're doing online and whatever fits their emotional state at the moment. Like, if they're struggling with other stuff in the world, sometimes the lie is more.
It's more comforting.
Makes them feel better about their circumstances. Yeah.
Well, it is
really
much
sucks,
more. It is much more comforting to have have it known that scientists made this evil the virus in the lab and they deliberately released it. It's so much more comforting because there's like an agency to that. There's no agency
it's a simple
to
explanation too.
Yeah, it's a simple, easy, like it's an agency, but there's no agency to just going. It was just some random thing that happened, and that's kind of it's quite frustrating to hear that because even with someone with even a basic understanding, like if you just watch Professor Stick's channel, he just explains things so well and it's so easy to go no, it wasn't made in a lab and no, it wasn't this and that, and they just go, no, I don't believe you. And these are the same people who will dismiss me. Hello, Bachelor of Science, I've got a fucking piece of paper up on my wall saying that I've got it. They will tell They will tell me that I would have been brainwashed or by them, by the
universities.
Yeah, I've been brainwashed.
Look,
but
I
they
haven't
know
even
the
been
truth,
through,
and they don't even know what the fucking protein is.
See,
one tiny little shout out. Nacho will appreciate this because both Nacho and I, we know the one who's doing all the work backstage, who was compromising everything. And they, I don't know if everyone knows, but they is back and is going to make new content. And I want to do a shout out for they because it's one of the most brilliant people I know.
Oh my god, are they the same channel or is it a new channel? Is that a
same channel? Same channel. And I did ask for a favor because all of the content was removed, and there was one video that I always like to show people if they're talking about they are hiding the evidence, and so there's a video on what it would cost to hide the evidence. And in that particular video, I didn't have to pay because I made an intro. And so he put that back for me as a personal favor. But yeah, one of the most brilliant YouTube creators I've come across, and a very nice guy to boot.
Yes.
Who is it?
You better shut the shit out of them. Oh my god. And I'm gonna still subscribe.
I've got a feeling Nacho's about to go open source right now.
Well, that's
following Stalin.
Just make sure you just keep it off the couch.
Cleaning it up yourself, not Jeff.
And of course, well, I mean that's kind of
verify my link is correct. It looks right because he's got.
That's kind of part of the problem because all of the all of the conspiracy theories are open source, but a lot of the actual research and such is not, and it's stuck behind a paywall.
Okay, I can't hold this anymore. So I've been bugging every I tell you, I haven't for a while, but every now and then I'd always bug them, get the fuck back into the game, because if Peter will probably know this for sure. I don't know if anyone else will actually know this, but the roast I did for shit, who was that for? Remember the rap roast I did? If anyone knows that.
Rob,
that piece?
Tony Reed.
Tony Reed, that's it. And that was a lot of that was contributed in the early times by they, and oh my god, the from what I can do, my silly idea in my head of what I wanted, and then what I, in quotation marks, sang or rapped or whatever, man, it was so bad. And they did the first pass, and it was just like, wow, this is actually half decent. And then I ran that through some other people, but it was like, just, you gotta, if you're listening to this and you're not subscribed to there's something wrong with you. You have to go right now, click on that link, gonna go for it, just put it in the chat, go subscribe. No arguments. Seriously.
And
like,
they
you've got
also made the intro for Scientist Mel's show Audacity.
This is true. That is prolific, and you've never heard of them. And it's just. I mean, even
and
I'm the sort of dude that walks around
also
going, nobody knows about Peter, and all of you know Peter, of course, but like, you know, audience-wise, not everyone's going to know them on every channel. But seriously, if you don't know Peter, who the fuck are you? And it's the same with they.
Well, to be fair, Peter fucks up a lot, and that's what's making him famous,
that's because
infamous.
You're not. You're
not alone
I'm
there,
not saying-
Peter. You're not alone.
You're a human.
Well,
You know.
I
You're a
just
human
want
like all of us. It's okay.
Yeah. I just want to point out to on the chat, where is Stool? Because we're kind of getting.
Dude, Stool's been gone
Stay
for ages
perky,
trying to
Stool.
show the might of how much I can.
There is the Stool.
I am everywhere, but nowhere.
And smokeless.
Like, is Stool using
Stool,
finishing wax?
have you changed
wax
it?
on, wax off?
What the fuck?
Stool, have you changed into your Christmas costume?
I'm not going to do that this year, Peter, because the last time I did it, you did not get sexually gratified, and I was really fucking guilty.
Okay, then I'll do that
motivated
for you.
atheist bringing up
Oh,
Peter
that is
and
sexy. Oh,
Mind you,
baby.
hello.
Does he dance around the maypole as well?
Oh, please.
Don't mention my maypole.
I have maybe possibly seen that.
Is that open source? Is it the Stool?
or is the number 7 that you got open source?
What about Naked Jar? We all need to see Naked Jar.
Yeah, can you? Because I don't have any of them here. I'm at Melrose, so I don't have all of my assets.
Assets.
So by all means, Peter, if you got,
You should make them open source, Nacho.
I actually have shared them with a bunch of people. It's just I don't have the original sharing linky thing that I had. Like I deleted them.
Oh, doorknob head. Stool has done applying finishing wax on his wood.
Sam, what did you get for Christmas?
I didn't get much these days. I just got some gift
Nice.
cards.
We are live streaming with that sexy
that is
tiny
true.
penis man.
Yeah.
Gimp
Just some
masks
gift
and
cards.
dildos.
Is that accurate, Miro?
You all got gimp
If you look
masks
really
and dildos.
closely, it might almost be.
That sounds like a
accurate,
song there. So gimp masks and dildos and.
But anyways,
We'll give her some dildos and lots
That's a
of
really
the
good song.
horses.
What?
Dildos?
I was trying.
Man, okay.
I love this song.
That's I like that one.
Julie
I was trying to say
Andrews.
Horses, like
Julie Andrews.
Horses.
but then it just came up
Bloody-
as horses.
Always think ahead. Always think ahead. Okay, think of the future.
I'm I'm so bad at this.
Imagine me. Listen,
No, you're
listen.
good.
Movie.
Wait, never mind.
Movie. Mhm.
Okay, opening
Movie.
titles. I'm naked.
Open source.
Running down a hill.
Oh God.
Mhm.
Wait,
Okay,
no,
this
you
has
stop.
already been
Stop.
banned
You-
in
yeah.
50% of countries.
Yeah, you've ended me
Yes.
with Stool is naked. Like,
I'm gonna
whoa.
I'm gonna kill the Nazis, but I have big bosoms.
Oh, that's a classic.
This is a
You have
good
big
movie.
bo-
Game
Okay.
masks and what was the other thing?
I don't know,
White
you said
horses?
it.
I don't know.
Get masks
Dildos.
and dildos.
Give masks and dildos and sweet pretty things that we put into our mouth to make the medicine go down a little bit better. Umbrellas.
What the hell?
Oh, wow, you just butchered
You
that.
butchered that.
Butchered.
Anyway, that's not the first
Absolutely.
song of Sound of Music. The Hills Are Alive too.
Just-
Here's the first song of
I
the
do
musical.
believe. I do believe.
Medicine go down. Medicine
The
go down.
hills are alive with the sound
The
of
sound of
The hills
music.
are alive with the sound
The
of
sound
horniness.
No, see,
I think it should be alive to the sound of orgasm. Yes.
Yeah,
No,
that's
see-
true. The
no,
hills
see,
are
here's
alive
what
with
it
what's the
should be.
difference?
sound of orgasm.
The hills are alive with open source music.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nacha, and now I'm curious.
that all
I,
along.
I showed naked Nacha. Do you have the competing ones?
I don't. Annoyingly, I'm at Marrow's mum. I don't have anything. I don't have any of my assets. I've just got the bare basics. I don't even have my Christmas stuff.
Bare
man,
basics.
like,
Because all of those that I made of you,
the
that
bare
was a competition,
necessities,
remember?
the simple bare necessities. It means I'm walking all around naked. Sorry, Peter. What?
Like that.
Oh,
that's
God.
actually a good one. Yes, I still have that. I do have that at home. That's such a great one. It's one of my
I
favorites.
saved all of those.
Still, Bella Marie wants to know if you've
Dude,
got your cigarettes
Peter,
yet.
you're just like me. Of course. Of course you did.
No, this is a real fucking annoyance for me because I've just been outside. By the way, stop the timer. I failed.
Yeah,
all the
we
shops are
we
closed.
know.
Jesus Christ.
All the shops are closed and there are no people out there. It's
That's
really
a good
weird.
It's a good time they do wank, I suppose.
It's like some kind of zombie movie. It's really apart from the crazy ladies. A crazy lady followed
And
me,
the lack of
and she kept
zombies.
saying clicky, clicky, clicky. What? I don't know. Don't go outside today.
Okay.
I've just been
To be fair,
outside.
to be
No,
fair,
because you're
Dildos,
flicking your
dildos,
jerk.
and all of the horses.
Also,
you brought this on yourself with Brexit,
This
so
is
don't
the
blame
most-
any of us.
Okay, look, it's been about
Yeah.
2 hours. I'm going to call it. For
All
me,
right.
anyway. I don't give a fuck what you guys are doing. I'm going to go because I have really an inkling to watch the fucking rest of this Beatles thing that I'm watching.
Oh.
Um,
All right, not.
oh, what are you?
I was-
watching?
We're probably going to have to
Wait,
wind up soon
wait, wait.
because it's 10 minutes. Till
I
I
missed
was thinking
something.
that
You're
yes,
going-
Yeah,
this
we've got
is-
10 more minutes to go
Oh,
for the rest of this
Is that
stream.
you, my bro, or were you just moving your camera? I heard someone saying Nacho and I couldn't tell who it was.
You're going to watch fucking Beatles?
I think it's
Look,
just
he's
Beatles,
an
not
watching
fucking
orphanologist.
Beatles.
Bro, man.
He's really
it's
into
just-
orphanology.
I mean, that's getting into the holiday spirit. Yes.
Etymology.
Oh.
Yeah,
Etymology.
man. Like they got the Christmas Beatles. They're pretty, and if you step on them, they stink real bad. Oh wait, that's the other ones. But they're look. The important thing is, I've had a blast. I haven't seen so many of you all in so long. Peter,
We must do it more often.
It's so nice, man, to catch up with you.
Same.
I won't linger on it. We'll talk soon. So shut up. Stool. Hey, dickhead. Fuck you.
I'm
I
a
love you, bro.
penis. Listen,
Yes,
Look,
you are.
No,
This
I'm
is-
doing my talk and I'm leaving. So you shut the fuck up and listen to me. Just quickly.
Fine.
I'm leaving. No, I wasn't saying that to you, Mara. I was saying that to Stool.
Oh, sorry. Okay. No, that's fine. Then, yeah, sorry.
Stool, I
Apologies.
love you, bro. But seriously, I actually love you. I don't get to interact with you enough, and that sucks. But I
I'm
do
not
that.
going to let you
You're
touch my
awesome.
bottom.
I can
Look, I'm
mute
not.
you.
I'm not gonna. As long as you let me fondle your boobs once in a while. So ring. You're also awesome, and I don't get to chill with you enough. I'm so happy that you jumped in. You were like one of the first people to jump in tonight. I was like, fuck yeah, Rin! Because we don't, it's, yes, fuck. What am I? Jan, it's nice to see you too.
It is.
It's like been a year. It'll probably be another year just because I won't be on again until Christmas. So maybe Halloween. And Sam, dude,
if you're going to disappear for another year, I will get a ticket and I will get to Australia and whoop your ass.
I think we're going to have to
Just
try
saying.
and do at least a monthly stream where
Hold
the
your
three of us.
Come on, you can't stop fucking talking about it
Okay, shut the
right
fuck
at the
up.
end.
Okay, I'll mute me.
Hobbs, I almost never get to actually talk to you one-on-one proper, and it's really nice to have had you here with me. I've never really gotten to chat to you proper, man.
I made fire.
I've always
Likewise.
loved what you do. You're a great
Thanks.
dude, and if I could have everyone show you more appreciation, it would make me so much happier in life because you're a fucking legend. You've been around for a while. You've always been there. You're a legend.
Wow, thank you. I wish I could be more consistent in what I do because I tend to lose interest way too often.
I don't think that matters, mate. Like half of us have got ADHD. We all do that. I
Yeah.
haven't been here for a year or more. You know?
Exactly a year.
Mate. Yes,
Whilst
pretty
we're
much
talking
exactly.
about trying to keep it up, I've got to stay awake now for another, I think, 3 hours before I address the nation. And I'm very tired. But I will, because I love my subjects, I will do my duty. And at 3 p.m. on the dot, I will show you all my big cake.
Is it
You're
open
welcome.
source?
Oh!
The big cake.
Beautifully timed.
Mero just won the internet.
Look.
Well,
I'm
thanks,
gonna
man.
Fuck off. I need to go. I love you all.
Enjoy the rest of your Christmas.
I know.
Thanks a lot.
Everyone
Thanks a
again.
lot for the kind words, by the way. That was.
You forgot to
was
say
funny.
you
Every
forgot to
single one of
say
these.
something to you forgot to say something to Vagrant.
No, he
Sam,
did. We
oh, you
connected
did?
over the rabble. Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
just missed it. Yeah.
Okay.
You were too
You didn't
busy
say
thinking
anything
about
to me.
sauce.
Exactly.
You didn't say
The only
anything to
person I
me.
didn't say anything to was you. Yes, but that's because I gotta wait until we're offline to say anything.
I have to make
I
a
can't
confession.
have your channel blocked and deleted just because of what I want to say, right? Like we gotta keep it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I love you.
Actually, I have to make a confession because there's one good reason that I miss your channel, and that's the commercials for the merchandise. Just saying.
Yeah, man.
You want more of Mary's ass? Is that what it is?
Mary's ass
That's just-
commercial. That's the best thing I've ever produced.
I know a ton of YouTubers, and that have merchandise. There's not one that has a commercial like that. Just
It's
saying.
rare they go to that
I
much
have
effort.
a way to sell my shit, even though I don't sell anything off my fucking merchandise. But the ad is great.
It is.
It is.
All right.
It is.
Look, I got to go. I do love y'all. If you want to hit me up, just hit me up. I'm still around. I still look at Twitter. I still look at everything. So come say hey. I love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
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 Bye, Nacho.
Bella Marie, Merry Christmas to you, by the way. Thank you very much. And I believe I have become a genuine YouTuber. I have had bots in my
Two of
chat,
them.
and I'm very proud. Yeah.
Even I get the bots, and I'm a nobody. Listen, I need another 6 subscribers until I become a proper human being, and
Is that to
I'll
reach
not be
100?
able-
Is it?
I'll not be able to do the super chats because people who do that are just grifters, Meryl.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Spreading your science narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dirty fucking person. Stop doing it.
Yeah.
I think you just convinced me to monetize my channel.
I hate this so much because I'm going to do my story now because it's Christmas. Sit around the fireside, children.
You've got 6 minutes, ironically.
Yeah, we've only got like 5 to 6 minutes.
I will
Yeah,
now do
we
a
don't
story.
we don't have time for a story. Seriously.
Hurry up.
Yeah, we.
No.
One thing, Meryl, I did miss.
Gather
Does it
round
end
and
in
sit
sauce?
on my lap. Sit on my lap. It's
No one's
It's
sitting in
hefty.
your lap. That's dirty Santa territory. No one's sitting.
dirty Santa. Yeah. I was monetized
Oh look, Mum,
before,
it's Santa. That's
before
not Santa. That's a
monetization was
vagrant.
invented.
sorry, Sam.
What was it you were going to say? What were you going to say, Peter?
I think there is a thing missing in this stream.
If it's your fucking golden penis, I'm not interested.
No, it's not my golden penis. I'm not going to show my golden penis on this stream. It's a Christmas stream.
I could show.
I know,
Yeah.
but
I could
that's
show
really
Lackey.
We haven't.
That's the really cruel thing.
I'm going to go
golden
back.
penis.
I'm going to go back to Genesis and say we haven't seen a single snake.
Yeah, both of my girls are in shed. I can't get them out, unfortunately.
Ah.
Yeah, they're both blue. So
Holidays.
But they're doing okay.
they're doing fine. Thyla is still a bit chunky, but she's lost a bit of weight, and Lilith is still trying to eat me every moment she gets. So they're both pretty good.
Can they
Yeah.
We
interact
have
with each other, or
less
do
than
they
4
need to be
minutes,
separate?
Mary. So
I'm just pointing out that we can all be YouTubers, but some YouTubers have additional contributors to their channel who people are following, and I know this because I produce for, and I'm going to annoy a particular person somewhere in the UK. I produce for Arn Ra, and if his dog doesn't show up for a live stream, people will be asking in chat what's wrong. So.
Okay, Jen, can you put Stool's channel in the chat for me, please?
No, don't
Yes.
touch my channel.
I
Don't do
can't
that.
because I don't have it. I don't have it on me to do it.
Okay, fair enough.
Hang on, I
Stool,
might.
Can you write in the chat?
I'm
Okay,
not gonna- Not going to do that, but just for the record, if anybody ever does that again, I will colonize you swiftly.
You always
and
colonize
sharply.
people.
Well,
but
then
open source though.
If you try and colonize me, you're going to have a lot of cold, salty tea.
Oh, their country has been decolonizing steadily, so I wouldn't be worried about the British.
Yeah.
All right, so I do believe we're very close to finishing.
We
So Jen, who are you?
I'm Jen from Polymathic. I do mostly science and tits out episodes at the moment. Just a general chat, and they do a science stream with Matt, Almost a Doctor. Although most of that's been on a hiatus for a little bit because leading up to Christmas and everything. So, but you can catch me over on my Polymathic channel. Follow me on Twitter. That's the best way. I can probably grab everyone's link except my own as we go through because I've found my list of links. Although, isn't Robert in minimum? Peter's already put it in. Yeah. So.
Ring, who are you?
One Ring 42. Mostly, I'm just doing streams because work and being exhausted. But coming up tomorrow, instead of doing Media Musings, we're doing the 200 sub embarrassing story stream.
Like not
Well,
watching Kill Bill.
congratulations.
Oh, that's sorry.
Stool, who are you?
We've done me, haven't we? Okay.
I don't
I'm
know. Have we?
Stu.
All right. Well, then, Peter.
I'm
who are you?
Stu, and I'm really sexy, but never click on me because that's a bad thing to do. Also, Juliet Andrews, she had big bosoms, and they were interesting fact. They were the same size as Mrs. Thatcher's. Yes, I bring you the science.
I really wish I'd interrupted you earlier. Okay. I'm traumatized by that. Peter, who are you? Please tell me something a little bit less disturbing. No.
Yeah.
Hills are
So
alive with the sun.
I'm otherwise known as Gonna Go For It, although that's no longer my name. That's the name of the channel where we have an awesome bunch of people contributing. You can also find me on Aaron Ross channel, where I produce 2 shows.
Can you
Matter
go
of fact,
5
Science.
minutes without saying Aaron Ra?
Matter of fact, Science, where we recently had the discoverer of Lucy on, which was for me amazing to meet that particular person. I mean, you don't get the chance to meet a person like that in daily life. I'm currently working on some artwork for a channel that I'd like to promote, which is Dr. Ben. I don't know if any of you heard of Dr. Ben, a science communicator.
Yeah, he's great.
So, yeah.
I don't have
so
you in my
he's
list,
gonna.
Peter. You might have to show yourself in the chat.
I'm terrible at chilling myself. Lee. That's what I never do. I try to shill other people. I also produce for a young and upcoming YouTuber who's doing pretty well at the moment, and that's Atheist Junior. And then I'd like to promote another channel that I'm involved with, and that's Jackson Wheat.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, Jackson's good. Yeah.
Thanks, Robert X, for posting it. Savage Minos had technical difficulties and had to start a new stream. So there's a new link in the chat. So.
All right. Awesome. And I have just lost my place. Who's next? I think it's Sam.
Yeah.
I don't.
So sometimes you can find me on YouTube. So Vagrant Sam. Generally streams and React Andy, policy stuff. But also on Twitch playing like stupid games and stuff. Again, Vagrant Sam. But Twitter usually has my links too. So
Do I not have you on my list,
easy.
Sam? Shit.
You deleted me.
No, I didn't. What happened was I lost my original list and I started remaking it as people appeared on my streams. And because you and I haven't been on a stream together for a while,
It's
I
been a
haven't
little
got you on my
while, yeah.
list. So that's what it is.
Probably been what 8 months, 9 months. something
Yeah,
like that.
but
Actually,
I
that's
think
probably been longer.
it was
Probably
on one
been a
of
year.
Chris's streams. So it's whenever Chris did his big.
I
stream,
think it
we
was
had
before Christmas last year.
Yeah, it might have been. We might have been on the same stream last Christmas at some point. It's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
12 months. So yeah.
Hopswatch, how are you going? Who are you?
I'm Stool. Well,
amazingly, I actually have.
Actually,
No.
I'm not. But
No, I'm
You're
Stool,
dying.
so's my
That's what
wife.
you're doing.
To be fair, Hopswatch looks like Stool if Stool was actually sexy.
This is very
Ah, Yeah.
true. I am sexy.
No, you're not.
No, not
So,
what I said.
I do very occasionally beer themed related videos and streams. My plan is to do more streams actually, do more conversations with interesting people. I really got to get hold of Nacho because I really want him on my channel after what he said early on the stream. So yeah, I'll see if
Good
I can do
idea.
that. And yeah, you don't get the best of me on this stream because I'm sick with
I put the
either
wrong
flu
goggles up.
or COVID. But apart from that, not much else to say than cheers, and always remember to drink responsibly.
Yeah, good point. And I'm Meredith. Channel's name's Navadia.
And if they don't know that, how the hell did
you're
they end up
here?
here?
Yeah.
Okay, what exciting content is coming up on your channel? You're not going to get away with that. We're going to
Okay,
promote you as well.
All right. Well, actually, my next video will be talking about the research that I did with the snake feces. So at the end of my degree, I had to do what's called a capstone. It's like a mini master's. and I asked the question whether a snake, the gut flora of the snake species would change before and after a shed. We haven't got any definitive yes, no, whatever, but there is a really, really good possibility that there is a big change. And then, yes, I'll go into talking about it, community analysis and stuff. So I've written the script, and I just have to, now that I have open source Adobe products, I will be able to, record and edit and yeah. So
Just for
be doing that.
for the benefit of
Awesome.
the future people who might be watching this, we were not always weird. 2021 was a really bad year, but we're not all like her. Some of us are not weird. Also, vagina sauce and snake poo on Christmas Day. This is the weirdest day ever.
Hey, I have
It's
a
lovely.
scientific reason.
and-
Anyway, the other stream
and-
has started, so we
So-
need to go over there.
And you
One-
can end
one-
the stream.
one little thing,
Mero, 'cause
Mero.
You can just end it from
One little-
thingy.
One little thing, because the Stool provided the perfect segue with all of that BS, and I need to have my narcissistic question of the week. Any chance of This Week in BS coming back? Because that was one of my favorite shows. I really miss that.
I will talk to Mel about that because it's probably likely that'll come back. For me on my side, but for her, I'm not sure. But I'll have to chat to her about that.
Oh,
after.
I'm going to nag Mel. I'm going to nag until she does
Don't
that again.
nag her. Mel is busy.
People
Be nice.
people need that. People need that. That was my hour of sanity
fun.
in the week.
It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
It was.
I like a good nag.
Okay, well, go to the next stream, everybody.
The links are
Go
in.
to the next
The
stream.
link is somewhere
Yes.
in there. Robert X posted it.
Future people. Future
Cheers.
people, invent
Merry
fire.
Christmas, everyone.
Invent fire. It's really important. Invent fire.
All right, everyone.
Bye,
have
everyone.
fun.
Have a great Christmas.
Stay safe as well.
Bye.
Have a lovely Christmas and a wonderful
Wear your
New Year.
masks.
Oh God, yes, wear your mask. And I have
Wear your
no idea.
masks.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
The hills
Assume
are
you've ended it.
alive.